From a save that had an entire nation holding its breath to a save so crazy, it got voted as the save of the century. This is football, but every save gets better. And at level 5, this goalie produced the impossible on football's greatest stage. The 2022 World Cup Final, Argentina versus France. And what a game! See, Argentina took a 2-0 lead at halftime, but at the end of 90 minutes, Mbappé bagged an incredible brace to draw France into extra time, and both teams scored again to make it 3-3. Just when it looked like the game would be heading to a penalty shootout, France had one last chance. Kolo Muani got a lucky break, and as he took the shot, everyone thought it had gone in, except this dude. What a save! Muani couldn't believe it. Heck, the entire world couldn't believe it. It was that incredible. Well, Muani isn't alone, because this ain't the first time I've seen a goalie pull off a world-class save in a final. Check out this goalie at level 10. This time, it was the 2010 final, Spain versus the Netherlands, and both teams were trying to play it safe, so it was really tight. Until a mistake from the Spanish defense allowed Arjen Robben to get through on goal. And once he paced the defender, it should have been over, man. Should have been. Spain later went on to win the match 1-0, so that save helped win the World Cup. Some goalies are experts at coming clutch when the teams need them. Martinez, Casillas, and even Alisson at level 15. When Liverpool faced Newcastle United a couple of weeks back, the Reds got off to a horrible start. They conceded early, Captain Van Dijk was sent off, and Newcastle had them on the ropes. The shots kept coming in, but the pick of the bunch was this stunning volley from Almiron that was heading into the top corner, until Alisson shocked the entire stadium. Even his teammates couldn't believe it. They thought it had gone in. Maybe it's a Merseyside thing with having incredible goalies. I mean, in the blue half of Liverpool, Dinosaur Arms had everyone in disbelief for level 20. Jordan Pickford is always in the spotlight. The guy's pretty controversial. See, it's no secret Pickford has tiny arms, and to mock him, some rival fans gave him the nickname Dinosaur Arms, and it's stuck ever since. But in this game against Chelsea, Pickford had his biggest haters give him a standing ovation with this. How has he done that? I haven't seen a save that crazy since Peter Cech pulled off a save so insane, he had the opposition player asking for an autograph mid-game at level 25. Cech's 6'4". He's not supposed to fly like that. And speaking of big goalies, at level 30, Thibaut Courtois announced himself to the whole world with a jaw-dropping save against the king of the Samba Boys. When Belgium faced Brazil in the 2018 World Cup quarterfinal, it was an epic blockbuster. See, Belgium raced to a 2-0 lead until Brazil started coming at them with everything. That Belgium defense was like a cheat code. I mean, they had defenders like Vincent Kompany and Jan Vertonghen, and getting past these guys wasn't easy. But if you manage to, like Neymar was about to find out, you still have to face one more level. And this guy was God mode. What a save! The Brazilians were in shock. But the Belgium fans knew Courtois was the man. See guys, sometimes for goalies, all you need is one save to get everyone's attention. And just like Courtois, this next guy at level 35 went from being a national joke to a global sensation, all in 3 seconds. When Aaron Ramsdale first moved to Arsenal back in 2021, it wasn't your typical big money move. See, Ramsdale had a lot of critics back then, and the trolling became so hard that he even had to turn off his social media. But his manager Arteta believed in him, because he knew all Ramsdale needed was an opportunity to show the world what he could do. And in the game against Leicester City, it was perfect timing. James Maddison had a free kick outside the area, and once he got it over the wall, he was already turning around to celebrate. But Ramsdale had other ideas. This save was so amazing that even the legendary Peter Schmeichel had a tweet praising it moments after. Just like that, Ramsdale was the name on everyone's lips. But the guy at level 40 needs no introduction. Instead, he was only enhancing his reputation. Manuel Neuer is a legend. Even at 36, he's still going strong. But in 2017, he was on a different level. His Bayern team faced Real Madrid in the quarterfinal first leg, and even though they lost 2-1, he still managed to get a buckload of praise because his teammates knew, if not for Neuer, Ronaldo's brace would have been a hat trick. Ronaldo hit that shot clean, and all Neuer needed was one fist to slam it away. Boss mode. But the thing is, recently, Neuer's been having it pretty rough for the national team. And that's because the competition has heated up. At level 45, Marc-Andre ter Stegen showed everyone why he deserved to be the new number 1. With a stop so crazy, it won the save of the season. 2015, Bayern vs Barca, Neuer vs ter Stegen. Messi did Neuer dirty in the first leg, and ter Stegen knew this was his chance to have a good game and stake his claim for the starting spot in the national team. But he had to earn it first, and my man couldn't have timed this better, with a stunning save to leave over 70,000 people staring in disbelief. The first save was great, but the agility to scoop it off the line was even better. There's just something about a double save that gets the pulses racing. That's why at level 50, it just had to be this dude. A list of incredible goalie saves would never be complete without this guy, Jan Oblak. Oblak has produced several jaw-dropping stops over the years, but it's pretty hard to beat this double save against Celta Vigo. Dude used one hand to tip over a scissor kick shot. The balls on this guy. Now, this is where things get pretty interesting, because from here on out, every save gets cranked up by 10, meaning every save here must be pretty awesome to make the cut. And trust me guys, at level 60, it doesn't get much better than Jerzy Dudek. A stunning double save in a Champions League final? It's going to be pretty hard to beat that. And that's where my man, Wilker Fariñez, comes in. Level 70? Triple the stakes. He legit made 3 stunning saves in 5 seconds. It was like watching Superman in football boots. And speaking of superheroes, level 80 was the German Spider-Man himself, ter Stegen again. This time, Barca faced Sevilla in 2018, and after a cross came in from the right, Andre Silva found the perfect header to connect with the ball. And it looked for all the world like the ball was heading into the far corner. Until ter Stegen decided it was time to bust a couple of moves with some superhero action. That first save had ter Stegen 1.98 meters in the air. That's 6'4" flying. He still had time to land and make another stunning save to deny the rebound. Respect! But now guys, I'm entering the GOAT category, because at level 90, this save was so amazing, it was voted as the save of the century. In the 1970 World Cup, defending champions England faced Brazil in the quarterfinals. This match captured the attention of the globe, because on the one hand, England was looking to defend their title, and on the other hand, Brazil had a golden generation of players, with Pelé as the top pick. But the moment everyone would remember came, just seconds before the end of the first half. A cross came in from the right, and instead of placing a normal header across the goal, Pelé headed this one down to make it harder for the goalie. But Gordon Banks had enough on him to produce a moment of greatness. When the guys at FIFA HQ saw this, they went nuts, and years down the line, it won the Save of the Century award. But it still isn't the top pick on the list, because this level 100 save is something you'll probably never see again. Arsenal vs Sheffield United in the FA Cup semi-final of 2001. And even though Arsenal looked the better team, Sheffield was dominating. With a few minutes left to the end of the first half, Sheffield had a corner. And after it wasn't dealt properly by the Arsenal defense, Paul Pesci-Solido was inches away from the post. And as he got his head to this one, some Sheffield fans were already cheering the goal. But all of that came to a halt with the best save I've ever seen. David Seaman scooping this one from point-blank range was crazy enough. But he was 38! A 38-year-old man isn't supposed to bend like that! and that's why he's the top pick. Plus, if I'm being honest, he's my homie too. I know he's already subscribed to Goal Zone. A legend.